As a folk dance artist, I interpreted cultures and rituals of certain Filipino communities, and I performed them on stage to celebrate and showcase the rituals and histories that we know through Philippine folk dances. As someone living in an era where virtual communities exist and where there are changes in the types of communication and interaction, how would our folk dances look like? Hi, I am Gaby Montallana, a graduating dance scholar of the Philippine High School for the Arts, and I present to you Mamingaw nga Di Man, a research documentation. I chose to study four among the many classifications of folk dances: games, courtship, occupation, and loss. Online gaming is considered a huge part of bonding, especially among teenagers. Here we meet new local and international friends from home, and we form a virtual community that bonds over online games. The title comes from the Waray-Waray language, meaning no blinking. The dance is titled Waray Pirukay because of the great amount of stimulation that gamers experience while playing. They tend to develop a certain posture and get hyper-focused on the games that I think they forget to blink. The dance is characterized by the hand placement and the rapid tapping motion of the fingers, neck and back posture, and the eyes of a gamer when playing. Kalag in English means ghost. Over the pandemic, much dating vocabulary has been invented, and many were open to it because finally their dating situation has been acknowledged. And ghosting is one of them, hence kalag-kalag. Kalag-kalag is a courtship dance that deals with the bittersweet experience of dating in this day and age where everything seems fast-paced. Ghosting situations seem normal after a few days, weeks, or even months of talking and not seeing each other in person and just daydreaming about each other. Because everyone believes that if we vibe, we vibe. If we don't, This dance is about Lisang, a student who finds himself or herself constantly interrupted and displaced from a task. In turn, Lisang pats himself or herself on the shoulder for functioning amid his or her internal and external chaos. Jobs, loved ones, opportunities, and many other kinds of losses have been experienced, heightened, and highlighted by the pandemic. We just wish we could be with the people that we love in order to grieve together. This is the last piece, Nahingain. I titled my production Mamingaw to mirror how I perceive the world today. Our homes are supposed to be where we feel comfort and quiet, but because of the sudden change in interaction, this space for comfort and quiet has become quite crowded and unfamiliar. A way we do to cope with this unfamiliarity is through maximizing the use of technology and by engaging with virtual communities to help keep ourselves intact. This change pushed me to study the self within a virtual community and the self as a community. I hope that this project is an impetus for a brand new perspective in innovating the Philippine folk dance scene.